towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Forbes checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's McLaughlin. Moore outside. Pass to Knight. And here's Forbes from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Knight with a screen on Kennard. And here's Forbes from the arc. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to McLaughlin. Knight with it. Down low, looking to end the run, and McLaughlin gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Jackson. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Here's Knight. Rebound by the Clippers. Covington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Batum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The pass to McLaughlin. Back to Moore. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Mann. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. Overnight. Batum, good.
He can knock it down from virtually anywhere. He's had a lot of time to develop his mid-range game.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Knight with a screen on Covington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Minot. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. Winning college those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Mann passes to Kennard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Taken away. Wide open look. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Moore dishes to Rivers. Pass to Reed. Defended by Covington. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Personal foul.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the paint. Misses from close range. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Forbes. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Ball to the Timberwolves.
Here's Rivers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Covington. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Here's Forbes. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Passes to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Batum, the screen. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Here's Rivers. That one a little long. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Mann. Pass to Covington. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Rivers kicks to Moore. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Rivers. Mann passes to Covington. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Batum, a screen on Rivers. Here's Jackson. Reed with the block. Rivers scanning the floor. Good on the shot. Rivers has got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
And here's Jackson. The pass to Batum over Reed. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And it's good for 2. Rivers has got 9 points now in just the second half.
That is nearly an impossible shot to block the floater. Austin Rivers has added that to his game.
Outside Jackson. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Brent Forbes. Driving the lane. Covington against Anderson. Now here's Covington. Guarded closely. Past a man. Clock is at 3. Batum for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Noel. No good from outside.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Powell kicks to Kennard. Batum, the screen. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Rivers dishes to Anderson. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Kennard, the pass to Covington. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Anderson kicks to Reed. No good on the 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Left side, Covington. Reed with the block. And they'll get another chance. Rivers against Kennard. Rivers dishes to Anderson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rivers with it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Leonard.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They grabbed their own miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Mann. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.